What podcast reviewer 37 describes as an indiscriminate hellish ride that I would not wish on my worst enemy. The industry's elite have said time and again, man, fuck those guys. Get ready, if your ears had butts, they'd about to be fucked. Welcome to the Butt Fuck Nowhere Show. Oh, yeah. What a great day it has been. Welcome, everyone, to the Butt Fuck Nowhere Show. My name's Josh. I think maybe I should be called Josh, the nicest motherfucker on the planet. That's what I should be called. And I'm also here with, he's all right, Adam.
Yeah.
And today we're going to talk about me being nice.
Gross.
Adam says disgusting. Also, and fucking weird. Also weird. Nice featuring weirdos. And did I talk about the fuck? I didn't talk about the thing with Chloe yet, right? The first grade, like the homework. I didn't talk about that yet. I don't think.
What, the social engineering?
It's even worse now with they literally their homework is teaching them how to use Excel spreadsheets.
Oh yeah,
did I talk about that?
Yeah, briefly, but not in full
all right.
detail.
Well, good. We can get more deep into that.
The debriefing of
This is the worst. But anyways, all right. Before we get into that, if you want to listen to more of our shit, you can go to GameRageMagazine.com. You can follow us on Instagram and TikTok at GameRageMagazine, Twitter/X at GameRageMag, YouTube, Game Rage Magazine. You can follow Adam at All Gas No Trash Official on Instagram, and you can go listen to the All Gas No Trash podcast, where we are imminently going to be reviewing and discussing and seeing how long it is before we murder each other during the Paris Hilton new album that's dropping as we speak right now. Keck W. Also, if you like anime and manga, you can go to Game Rage, or Anime, I almost called it Game Rage Anime because that was the original name that we had. You can go listen to the Anime Syndicate podcast, and you can follow Frank on Instagram at anime_syndicate_podcast. Additionally, if you like Star Wars, go listen to Game Rage Star Wars. Or if you like tabletop gaming, go listen to A Slice of Dice. Or just fucking go to YouTube and check out what the fuck we have, because there's a bunch of stuff on there.
Yep, that's a true story.
So, yeah. Also, man, I kind of want to say this, but...
Is it offensive?
Yes.
What's it about?
It's about people we know.
Fuck it.
I just want to say, if you are someone who knows us, and you aren't following on social media, and you're watching the fucking reels, and you're not liking anything, you ain't fucking helping us out. And I just want to say right now, for the record, that if you ain't fucking doing it, then when this shit turns into money, you ain't getting none of it. I just want to say that. I just want to put that out there.
We also have links available. Everything's available unless you're just a fucking idiot and you don't know how to click 3 buttons or click 3 links. As it's said many times in social media, link in bio. That's all you need to fucking do to get to where you need to for Game Rage Magazine. As far as the podcast go, any of the reels. I mean, you could find all that shit. But yeah, I don't know what else to do.
I don't know either.
If you can't figure it out now, then maybe you're an NPC. I don't fucking know.
Possibly, but I will say this. I am sort of happy that the overwhelming majority, like 95% of our followers throughout social media, we don't know who the fuck they are. We don't know any of them.
That's good.
So it's great that we don't have this large following of our friends who would support us and be there for us to, help us promote our wonderful company, Game Rage Magazine. We don't have that. We have just random people from the world who, we don't even know. We never met them. So anyways, I just felt it was necessary to start off by saying that. So, all right, now let's get into it. Yes, I am an asshole, right? But deep down, I guess I am kind of a nice fucking guy. Even though I just sewered people that we know that don't support us, but whatever. So, I mean, my niceness did turn into a good story. But anyway, the other day, a friend of ours, friend of Katie's, mine and Katie's, I guess, got a flat tire. So, of course, fucking Josh gets the call. Josh gets the word. Hey, this person's having an issue. They're in trouble. They need some assistance. Would you go provide that? And listen, I will say, initially, no, I didn't want to. All right. Initially, I was like, nah, I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with this. I got the kid with me. We're just about to go to fucking Sam's Club. We're about to get our grub on. We're about to get some food. I was literally pulling into Frank's apartment because we were gonna pick up Frank. We were gonna go get fucking Sam's Club handle. He was gonna get some things. We were gonna come back. We're gonna do our podcasting. It was gonna be fucking great. It was gonna be a great night. And I knew this was gonna turn into a multi-hour affair. All right. I knew that nothing can just be that simple.
Wait, so you were contacted and brought up this problem that somebody had without actually having been asked about the favor?
Well, correct. Katie just calls me and tells me, hey, this person's having this issue. What are you going to do about it? What about, I'm not going to do anything about it.
Why?
And then she's like, well, what do you mean? And she's like, well, they need help. And I'm like,
so?
Yeah, so? Again, I am an asshole. I know this. I fully know that I'm a dickhead, okay? You don't got to tell me twice. I'm aware.
There's a degree of separation,
I hung up the phone. Yes, I know. I hung up the phone and was like, good. I said no, right? And then I get a call back again like 5 minutes later from Katie. Do you think that we could just use like the AAA? No, absolutely not. I don't want to waste one of my AAA service calls. All right, that's expensive.
You only get 2.
Well, I pay for 4. I pay extra to get 4.
Wait, do you get you have the platinum?
Yeah. My card's gold, all right? Because
gold is only 250 or 100 miles.
Well, whatever it is. I don't know. Whatever the thing is.
Okay.
I have like 75 years of service with fucking AAA because I piggybacked off of my parents.
Condom.
Yeah, they piggybacked off of my grandpa who had it. And then
you're not even that old. You're twice.
I'm
you have
twice
twice
as
the
young.
service.
Yeah.
You have had twice the service versus your
versus
age.
my age. Yeah. Yeah. Because I'm awesome.
That's fucking hilarious.
I can't wait until it gets to 100.
This is not an advertisement. But paying $100 or 80, $90 for the service of getting free tow. Well, it's not free because you pay.
Well, you're paying it, but yeah.
Nonetheless, though. Because you would pay what, like $300 or $400 to get your, well, depending on how the mileage is.
Shit, just to get a flat tire changed, a tow company's gonna charge you like $200 probably.
Yeah.
Just to come take the things off.
AAA is worth every fucking penny.
Oh, worth every penny. And then you get discounts on shit at most places.
Tickets for movies. You can do your DMV registration.
Yeah, that's the best part.
That shit is the best.
Walk right in. There's no fucking line. The only thing that sucks is you got to pay cash. But you know,
whatever. It doesn't matter.
Hey, listen. If there's anybody at AAA that's listening, fucking get us a sponsorship, all right?
I do hate the fact that they try to upsell you on their insurance. Like if you don't have their insurance.
I will say their car insurance is garbage. It is so expensive, and I feel like you're really not getting that good of coverage. To get my equivalent coverage, it's like 3 times the price of what I pay now. I will also say, though, their homeowner's insurance, though, I am going to fucking switch to that because it is very affordable, and I'm just lazy, and they wanted me to take pictures of the tree in the front yard to like say that it wasn't on the house, like touching the house. So I had to get up there, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I'll just pay extra. But now my homeowner's insurance has gotten so expensive that I'm like, I'm gonna go trim that fucking tree because my house payment keeps rising only because my homeowner's insurance keeps going up, which is ridiculous. But anyways, AAA is the bomb.
AAA is pretty bomb.com.
So I'm like, no, I'm not burning one of my fucking 4 service calls or whatever, 6. I don't know what I get, fucking whatever level I'm at.
I don't know.
I'm not burning one. Oh man, well it's it's hot, it's this, and I'm like, oh my god, fucking god damn it.
What would you think the outcome would be if you said fucking no?
I mean, they'd probably still be on the side of the road right now, to be perfectly honest with you.
personal repercussions for you?
Oh, none, because Katie wouldn't have done a negative. She wouldn't have treated me any different. She knows I'm an asshole, but she knows the key words to make me feel bad to then make me go do it. Like, so that's what she basically did.
You have to tug at the heart, Osborne. Oh, yeah.
Yes, basically, yeah. And so, and again, listen, I was gonna go probably do it anyways, which because I'm a sucker, right? So I go do it. I go over there. Cool. Side of the road, okay. I get over there, and I just want to say, that's why I haven't said this person's name, because she does listen, so, fuck,
shit.
I said that. They're going to hear this. And I will say this.
I'm not making myself look good either by being an asshole, so.
Well, you don't even fucking know. You weren't involved in the decision making here.
I don't, but I'm putting myself in your shoes, and I would have gladly said no.
Man, you are a fucking worse asshole than I am, for sure. So, anyways, I went and did it. I go there, and okay, side of the road, across the street from the prison, and I'm like, already.
Prison?
Yeah, the prison that's over there, right?
All right.
And I'm already like, oh, this is already fucking bad. So, of course, there's this like giant fucking U-bolt in the side of the tire, and I'm like, well, that's not fucking coming out. That's not getting fixed. So I'm like, cool, let's go and find if there's the stuff to change the tire. If there's the tire iron and the little stupid shitty jack. Let's see. Now, granted, I fucked up. I should have turned around before I drove all the way over there and came back home and got my impact gun and my my shit, because this problem would have been fixed immediately.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Was this brought up by the person that they had a flat tire, but it was they also had a problem with the tire in general?
No, they didn't know any of that.
Okay.
Because this wasn't even there. They were borrowing this car
Okay.
from another family member or whatever, right? So they had no idea. So we get in there, and of course, there's like a 6-foot subwoofer in the trunk. Okay.
Why not?
Because why not, right? Yeah. There's this giant fucking subwoofer in the trunk, and what is it sitting on top of? It's sitting on top of the panel to get to the spare tire and the tools to install and remove the tires, right?
Was there like a hatch on top of it so you can get to it, or you had to like?
No, I had to make tactical adjustments to the cover, the hatch thing, because that's at the bottom of the trunk, right?
Yes.
So I was able to finagle and get this out, but it was a fucking pain in the ass. So it's already hot as fuck. I'm not even wearing the proper footwear because I got flip-flops on. And this was already a pain in the ass. So I'm down there, I'm doing it, I get the shit out, I'm like, cool. I'm looking to make sure all the pieces are here. All right, all the pieces are here. The tire is inflated. This is hot damn. Great, good to go. Would you forget to fucking lock your car?
Yeah. All right, now we're good.
So I say, cool. I get in there. I start pulling off. I jack the car up. I start pulling off lug nuts. And I'm going to do the last two. And of course, they're just like stripped. And the little thing that goes into it from the tire iron is not long enough to get to the part on the back end where it's not stripped.
Son of a bitch.
So I'm like, motherfucker. So now I got to go figure out what we're going to do, because I still don't want to burn my AAA thing. Now, granted, maybe this is not a story to tell people to say anything bad about the person who asked for this, right? It's just a story to talk about how I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah, you know what? This is exactly what it is, because you get duped into doing something and you end up doing 10 extra jobs.
Yes, correct. That's what ended up happening. And it also ended up turning into me spending more money than it would have been to just buy another AAA membership, okay?
Yep.
Like, I could have just bought a whole nother membership.
For $80.
Yeah, basically. So I go to this, there's an Advanced Auto Parts that's down the street. So I go there, I pull up, and I go in there, and I get a giant fucking ratchet wrench. I get the right size, a couple different size down a little bit, so that way maybe if I can get in there, go ahead, get it, everything. Spent $65. Okay,
That's 3/4 of the
Yes.
fucking yeah.
I go back over there. That's three. Yeah. So I go back over there. I plug it on. Nothing. It won't. It's not catching. It's like it's too stripped. I'm pounding it in there. It ain't fucking. I'm like, I need a goddamn impact wrench, like an impact gun. That's what I need. So
Is Advanced Parts like the equivalent of Harbor Freight for auto tools?
it's like a little better than that. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a little better than it. But I will say, man, Harbor Freight makes good shit. They make decent stuff. Everything I've ever bought from Harbor Freight has been still works. I still use it. Nothing's broken. So Harbor Freight gets a bad rap.
You
all
also
right?
take care of your shit, so
That's true, I guess. But anyways, so I'm like, God damn it, I'm gonna have to fucking end up calling AAA anyways, because I don't have the fucking because they had a fucking impact gun there. I could have just bought it, but I'm like, no, I'm not paying $120 for something that I already fucking have. I'm not doing it. So I'm like, fuck it. I just gotta bite the bullet and call AAA. So I bite the bullet, I call AAA. Guy comes out. He's like, oh man, you did all the work for me basically. And I said, no, I just need you to pull those two off because they're stripped. And he's like, oh cool. It goes and gets the impact gun.
yeah,
sticks it right on.
He was like, dude.
Yep. He was like, fuck yeah. Boop, boop. And he's like, all right, there you go. And I was like, well, wait a minute. Since you're here and this is eating up one of my fucking uses,
I need you to finish me.
go ahead and finish it off. I'm not going to do the rest of the work. Fuck that. You're lucky I did these three. So he's like, oh, okay. So then he goes ahead, fucks and does it. All good. But while we were waiting for AAA to show up, okay. Now this person, obviously I said it's a girl, right? So she was in the car sitting with me while we were waiting for AAA. I had already been back from Advanced Auto Parts for maybe 10 or 15 minutes at this point. We're sitting in the thing. She had been in the car the whole time because I had Chloe. So she had been sitting in the car the whole time. Some fucking car pulls up behind me. This fucking truck pulls up behind me. Some guy gets out, he fucking walks up to the side of the car.
Van with tinted windows.
I look and I'm like, yeah. And so he's standing there outside of the passenger door and he's just staring. I'm just kind of like, yeah. And then he's like, oh, she having a little trouble there? And I'm like, yeah, man, we got it. Like, I got it. It's under control. Oh. Got a little flat tire there? Yeah, I said I got it, man. It's all under control. It's all good. Huh. Goes over, he looks, and he's like, not strong enough to get those off? I said, no, actually, they're stripped. If you want to give it a try, you're more than welcome to.
You think this Desert Eagle's strong enough to demolish your brains there, buddy?
I will paint this wall with the inside of your skull if you continue fucking talking to me.
And then I will proceed to skull fuck
Yes,
you.
and then I will fuck that hole with my erect penis in front of the world, okay? Because if I'm going to jail, it's going to be worth it.
Yeah.
So then he goes, goes over there. This motherfucker just couldn't take the word for it. Couldn't just take the L and just take the word for it. Goes over there, he looks at it, puts his finger in there, does some shit and comes back. Oh, you know, those nuts are stripped. Yeah, I just fucking told you that. Idiot. Like, yeah, don't worry, man. We got it under control. Unless you got an impact gun. Oh, I don't have one of those. All right, man, I'll see you later, man.
How old was he?
I don't know, maybe his mid-20s, mid to late 20s.
Did he look creepy?
Oh, fuck yeah, he did.
Do you think he was there to...
He was gonna rape her. I am not even going to fucking mince words with that. His entire motive was to either human traffic her or rape her or do both. I don't know. And what was funny is she's a very nice lady. And so when this guy left, oh, how sweet, someone stopped. And I said, that guy did not want to help you. Well, what do you mean? I said, think about this. I'm a dude in the car with you. He did not know what our relationship was, right? Walking into this, seeing a guy in the car with her, he had no idea what our relationship was. He walked up taking a gamble that I possibly wasn't your boyfriend or your husband or maybe even your brother, that I was just another random guy who would have been like, oh, cool, you want to take care of her? See you later, deuces, go ahead with that guy. That's what he took a gamble on. Because why would you even fucking stop if there was another car there? And remember, he had to have driven by at least once 10, maybe 15 minutes ago when she was out of the car to see what she looked like. So he probably drove by earlier and then was thinking about it and then thought, you know what? I'm going to go back. And he might have even driven by her initially when she was alone, when I wasn't there, when I went to Advanced Auto Parts. So that shows to me a for sure premeditation that, oh, this guy is going to, and then to try to emasculate me in, like, not knowing what our relationship is, right? People are too fucking familiar. This guy had too. I wish we could just go back to the Wild West days, because if this was the Wild West days, I just would have shot this guy the second he walked up. Hey, man, what's going on? Oh, having a little trouble? Yep. Crack. Done. Over.
Indiana Jones with the guy with the whip.
Yep.
Boom.
Exactly. That's what would have happened. And so I don't understand. And that's one of the things that makes me fearful for my own daughter. Like, I don't want her to have to ever worry. I mean, obviously, right? I don't want her to have to, but this is the shit you got to worry about. This is the shit that these dudes out here ain't trying to help you.
Predation.
It is fucking predator behavior to the extreme. And now he also took a gamble because I'm sitting in the car, so he doesn't like see what I look like. So he doesn't know, like, I could get out and just be fucking 8 feet tall and be like, yo, what's up? You want to go? You want to fucking drop the soap, bitch? Let's do this.
And you also had a Frank in the car.
No, Frank wasn't with us.
Oh, okay.
So that, and again, that's the thing that very, very creeped me out about this whole situation. And I'm just like, damn, that is fucking crazy. The fact that people out there are like this.
Did she see the strangeness in it?
No, she thought this was super innocent and totally, oh man, this guy just wanted to help us. And I'm like, dude, this guy did not, he was going to human traffic your ass right now. Or he was going to take you back to his place and you'd be tied up in his basement for the next foreseeable future, potentially. And this is the thing, like, I don't want, like, women shouldn't have to be afraid of these things, right? Like, they shouldn't have to have these thoughts, but hey, man, there's fucking weirdos out there, and this is just a fact of life. So you either gotta get hip to it and be, hey, I gotta be on a swivel and not be trusting these weirdos, or I'm just gonna go through life being ignorant and just, oh, okay, if I get kidnapped, I get kidnapped, oh well. I don't know.
If a stranger offers you a ride, you take it.
You take it. Hey, do you want some of this candy? I got a ton back in the back of this van.
I'm telling you, man, we need to create a service where we kidnap children or whatever.
Yeah, you're right.
But it actually will have candy and everything, but it'll just be a holdover until the parent that you're trying to punish for not keeping an eye on your kid. We'll hold them, and then once they figure out, or once we reveal that it was actually a whole ruse and everything, it's like, oh yeah, we'll return. But your lesson has been learned.
That you need to pay attention to your kid.
Yeah, and you also need to be more situationally aware.
Yeah.
You dipshit.
Also, you know who would really love those type of that type of service? Couples going through divorce that are fighting for custody. Because then whoever the one that wants most custody, we just kidnap it. Like if the dad wants trying to get custody, but the mom hires us to say, no, I want full custody, we kidnap them. And then they go like, oh shit, like, but really they're just playing video games and fucking all good. And then, oh, the kid just magically appears and then she can say, look, this motherfucker let him get kidnapped. And then the judge goes, you're right. No custody for supervised weekends only, like supervised visits only.
Or you put both
incompetent.
you put both of them in that situation, see who cares more.
Oh yeah.
Like you do the test on both of them.
What a great reality show that would be. Man, I think we're onto something with this.
Yeah, it's like fucking Chris Hansen with To Catch a Predator.
Yeah. To catch a shitty parent.
Yeah. To find out who the more shitty parent is. Yeah, that'd be great.
You know that theme song 1877 Cars for Kids? I feel like that should be like something equivalent to that should be our theme song like for the show. That'd be great. Oh man.
1877 Cars. Man, that shit's catchy as fuck.
Yeah, it is. That's what I'm saying. We do that as like the theme song, but 1877 kidnap your kids. We'll take your kids from you.
We'll take your kids away. Donate your kids to
Yeah.
That'd be cool if there was a trafficking service.
Dude, that's a great commercial.
Donate.
That should be
Donate your kids today.
Oh man. Donate your kid to a good cause. Human trafficking. God damn. Speaking of kids.
So AAA. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna get into the cloak thing, but what were you gonna say about AAA? You're gonna do some more.
So everything got wrapped up.
Yeah, everything was good to go, man. That guy was cool. We got in and out of there. 5 minutes. Done. On our way.
So you probably took an extra hour just trying to solve the problem. And then...
It was like an extra 2 hours. I ate in travel time, the whole thing, I think the whole thing ate 3 hours.
Christ.
Like in travel time and the time being there and doing all this shit. And then I didn't have shoes. So I went into luckily there was a sporting goods store next to it. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go in there and fucking buy a pair of shoes because I can't do this shit in sandals.
No socks.
Oh no, they had socks, but luckily the shoes were like, the cheapest pair of shoes they had was $160. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing this. I ain't spending $160 on shoes. Fuck, flip-flops it is. I'll take my flip-flops off and just go barefoot. Also, I will say, I was able to return the stuff that I bought. So it was very good trickery. If you want a hint, the way that they do a lot of these tools is they make it so when you open it, you can't like put it back in its original like packaging to say you didn't use it, right? So what I did is I put a hole in the bag, and this also shows you how psychopath I am. I went to a different store, and I went and I had a hole in the bag, and I dropped it in the parking lot because I still had one of the pieces. I dropped it in the parking lot in front of a guy who worked there who was outside. And I was like, oh man. And then everything fell out of the bag and went everywhere. And I'm like, oh no, this broke off. Like, God damn it. And so then I went in, I was like, oh man, dude, he's like, oh yeah, I saw you drop some shit. Like the guy inside was like, oh yeah, you dropped it. I set him up hook, line, and sinker. Cause he looked at it and was like, this is gonna be a problem. And my manager's not gonna, I'm like, bro, as soon as I saw that look, I was like, listen, man, I was in the parking lot. I literally, there was a hole in this bag. I didn't know it, and everything fucking dropped out. And I was like, I couldn't find the other piece because it just popped everything off. And he's like, oh yeah, I saw that. He's like, you know what? Don't worry about it, man. And I was like, got the full fucking refund.
$60 back.
$65 right back to my card in 7 to 10 business days. Excellent.
What do you think about the chances of this happening again?
100%.
And 100%. You ended up back in a situation where you have to help this person again.
100%. Not just this person, but others. 100%. Guarantee. It is a guarantee. I wish I could place a bet on this at Vegas because I would win money. I'd bet everything. And I'm going to say, this is what's going to happen. I'm going to have the conversation with Katie. I'm going to say no. Then I'm going to feel bad. And then she's going to say some magic word that I know about, like that'll tug at the heartstrings, and then I'll be like, okay, fine.
So do you think you could just save yourself the trouble and just do it? And save yourself 30 minutes of
No,
saying
because
no?
I'm an asshole. Like that, again, because my initial reaction is whenever somebody asks for help is to be like, no, I don't want to do that.
Do you think it's contributing to the Game Rage Karma Bank that this has been...
God, I fucking hope so. I really fucking hope so.
That way we could justify you doing nice things.
Well, again, it gives me... I will say, I didn't even think about this in my decision-making process, but now going forward, I will be like, maybe this could turn into content for the show, for the BFN show. So, I mean, listen, I spent 3 hours and I got a 30-minute story out of it. So, you know, fuck, I'll take it. But, I don't know. Anyways, well, we're almost at 30 minutes. So real quick, before we go, just, they are training the children to be office drones. I can't fucking stand, I can't believe this. I can't believe it. It was bad enough they gave them laptops. Okay, they all have laptops and they all have shit. Now
do they know how to write?
I mean, yeah, they're making them write in class, but all their homework is online.
Oh my God.
And I think a lot of their schoolwork is done online. And everything is in a Google fucking doc or whatever, a Google sheet or what is it? What's the Google spreadsheets called?
Google Sheets or yeah.
Their homework is all in that, and it's literally they have to do movements and things that teach them how to use the spreadsheet. And I'm like, school. You're there for whatever, 7 hours a day. You get your 2 15s and a 30-minute lunch. You get fucking a little bit of yard time. Instead of an additional smoke break, you get to go outside and play PE or whatever, or play whatever.
Doing bubblegum behind the fucking the bungalows.
Yeah, exactly. And it is just very crazy the level of compliance. Again, every reward is a pizza party. This is why all these fucking companies think that giving people pizza parties is a reward, because we were all brainwashed as children into thinking that a pizza party was the ultimate reward, because for us it was. It was the ultimate reward. Her class right now is number 1 in PTA memberships, primarily because Katie's dad ended up buying like 10 of them, because fucking he does that every year. And it's good on him, because he puts it in. Chloe's class, kindergarten, won it. They're in first place right now. They're going to win it. They're going to get the pizza party. So every year, Chloe is basically going to fucking win the goddamn pizza party. But that's their thing.
It's not even going to be a full slice. It's going to be half
a
like
slice.
A sliver.
Because there's like 20 kids and there's only 10 slices kind of pizza. So they're going to cut the pizza. Wow, that's fucked.
Yeah.
That's terrible. So yeah, I don't know. It is strange. It is very strange to me. I don't like it. Fucking office drones. The Matrix creeping in. That's why this needs to be successful, so then Chloe can just come and we can give her a job doing this and she can just do whatever the fuck she wants. Travel, go to Europe, I don't know, whatever those kids in 20 years are going to want to do. And they don't have to be an office drone. Because fuck, that would suck. And it does suck. And if you're a current office drone right now, follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Game Rage Magazine and tell us how much it sucks. Because, you know, we know.
Tell us about your office celebrations, or what your meeting your quarterly quotas. What you get? Pizza party, melon balls. I don't know.
Oh fuck, man! From Jesus Christ, go listen to Game Rage Movies and TV, and we're doing Severance right now, and it is literally I forgot how much that show is corporate hell. It is a corporate living hell, and goddamn, I hate it. Well, not the show, but the fucking corporate hell part. But anyway.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's it. That'll be the end of it. All right. You got anything else to add?
No.
Cool. Go to GameRageMagazine.com. You can follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Game Rage Magazine, Twitter/X Game Rage Mag, YouTube Game Rage Magazine, Instagram and TikTok. On Instagram, you can follow Adam at All Gas No Trash Official. Go listen to the All Gas No Trash podcast. Also, if you like anime and manga, go listen to Frank at anime_syndicate_podcast on Instagram, and go listen to the Anime Syndicate podcast.
Game Rage kidnapping service.
Coming soon. Game Rage, the kidnapping service.
Parental punishment.
Oh, man. NPP, new parental punishment. That'll be we'll rebrand No Party Preference. Anyways, all right. Get fucked. We'll catch you on the next one. This has been the Butt Fuck Nowhere Show. Thanks for listening. Don't forget, subscribe and like on Instagram and TikTok at Game Rage Magazine. Also on Twitter/X at Game Rage Mag. Also visit our website, www.GameRageMagazine.com, for a host of other podcasts and more. Thanks for listening.